Welcome back to the Grand Slam channel. Today is Friday, November 14th. We got 9 NBA Cup games for today's slate. Should be competitive. Check your promotions tab. You may have 2 discounts. We certainly have one, the payout boost. And you should have a protected play. It's not a full protected play like a usual Friday, but you should have at least the payout boost. So take advantage of that. Let's get started. 2 favorite plays right off the board. LaMelo Ball will be my first. And for him, you got 2 options. You taking his assist or his rebounds and assists. Unfortunately for his assists, they don't have a regular line for him. But you can take his 6.5 assists. And that gives you a high and paying out Gobby if you pair it up with another Gobby. Should give you a 2x or more. But for LaMelo Ball, if you want a regular line, rebounds and assists. And as I was right before I started this video, I believe it got bumped or it got taken off. So you can take his assist and then rebound and assist. So they took out his regular line of 12.5. So you can take the 11.5. Those are the 2 best options for him. Let's head on over to my second favorite for today, and that is Stephen Castle. For him, also, same thing as LaMelo Ball. His assists, which have a regular line of 7.5, I like it. I like his 6.5 better. And his rebounds and assists. Hopefully they haven't taken it off. And I believe... Wow, they did. Oh, his rebounds... There it is. 13. 12.5 was last night. So it did get bumped to 13. I still like it. You got some push equity. You can take him at 11.5. And those are the 4 props. You can work around your slips. But if you want to take 2 Gobbies, check this out. Take out the rebounds and assist. These 2 right here, 2 Gobbies gives you a 2.25x. You add the 40% boost. That gives you a 3x. Obviously, I believe it has to be a 3-man flex. So you can add in Denny Avdija's points, OG Anunoby's points, Sengun's rebounds and assists, and that should give you a 3.15x. But there it is. Those are the 2 props that I like today. Those are my play of the days. You can take the rebounds and assists, but I just like the assists right here. Castle had 10 assists against Golden State. That was just a couple games ago. So these 2 props I like. I will be taking Denny Avdija's. I will be taking his higher paying out Gobby, which you can get on my 22.5. But let's head on over to a couple props I like for today. First one will be OG Anunoby. Why? Jalen Brunson is out. So you can take McCall Bridges or OG Anunoby. Both of them will be the #1 options with Jalen Brunson out. Josh Hart is right now popular, is trending at least on DG Fantasy with a 53% hit rate to go over on his assist. But for OG points, or you can take McCall Bridges. I think I prefer McCall Bridges. His line's a little bit lower at 17.5. Either or, you can't go wrong with these guys, but Jalen Brunson has been ruled out. So somebody needs to step up here. Knicks can still win this game outright against Miami, but it's going to be tough. Obviously, McCall, OG, and one more. Let's see where Towns is at. Carl Anthony Towns. I think it's PR, right? PR is best. This PR is all the way at 37.5. A little bit inflated for me. So you might want to go down on his Gobby. 29, that's solid right there. Alright, let's head on over to a couple props I like. You got to target the Lakers today. Luka, looking for a bounce back. Didn't have his best game against the Thunder. They did get blown out, so Luka obviously didn't play as much in the 4th quarter, if any. So Luka, I like him on a bounce back here. Overall, I think I might just go straight to his fantasy score. Great matchup for the Lakers here against the Pelicans. I'll see Reeves is also in play. Points just got bumped, was at 23.5. I like Reeves in this spot as well. Points and assists, solid. Sengun, rebounds and assists, I like it. I know the popular tab has a lot of props that I like. But rightfully so. All these have great numbers. They're trending. Their productivity's up. Norman Powell. I love Norman Powell in this spot against the Knicks. I see him getting 25. But any of these options on the popular tab, I think the best way to go is to take their Gabi. Khan, I like his points. He might be Rookie of the Year, to be honest. The way he's been playing. If he continues, stays like this, look at that. 24, 20, 30, 19. For a rookie, this is solid. So it might be a rookie here. 15.5 here in a cup game against Milwaukee. He just played him just 2 days ago. He had 16 points. LaMelo Ball's back in the fold, so for Khan, you might want to lower it down to 11.5. Or you can take his rebounds. I think the best option right here for him will be his points and rebounds Gabi. And a 14.5 looks like a free square to me. 14.5. He can get that on points alone. Check that out. He hasn't missed that this season except for the opener. But that was his first game in the NBA. 14.5. Love that pair right there, Khan. And that's it. Gave you plenty of options. You can target the studs today. Wembayama. It's cup game, so obviously you want to target the studs. No role players. Unfortunately, we took some role players yesterday and the day prior. We ended up breaking even. But today, you want to target the studs. LaMelo Ball, Wembayama, Reeves, Luka Doncic, Danny Avdija, Karl Anthony Towns. You want to target the big players. Sengun, Curry. So mix and match. Giannis also. Can't forget about Giannis here. Please like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate the support. If you're interested in the core, the link is in the description below. Have a great weekend, and see you guys in the next one.